Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, and today on Ride Tested, we are checking out the new Michelin Starcross 6 tires. I am here in Texas with the Gnarly Routes crew, as well as some team members from Michelin. We've been having a great time seeing how these tires perform. So without further ado, let's hop on the bike and get some first impressions. How's it going, everybody? Checking out the Starcross 6. We are here in Texas, having a great time. A little spicy there. And I'm out here with the Gnarly Routes crew, teamed up with Michelin, of course. And oh my gosh, having a freaking blast on these tires. Can't tell you enough how fun these things actually are and how well they grip. This terrain is incredibly diverse. We've got loose sand and chalky stuff on the top, and then we've got hard packed rock underneath. And the high right now, it's like 37 degrees. It was snowing this morning and snow all over the trails. And man, everything is just sticking like glue. It's pretty impressive stuff. Right in front of me, this guy here, that's Cole. He's one of the Gnarly Routes guys, and he is very, very fast. And he's been super impressed with the Starcross 6 as well. Just our first impressions. Now, some fun facts for you. So compared to the Starcross 5, right? You're looking at about 16% more traction when brand new. About 19% once the tire's nice and worn, and then about 11% of an additional longevity compared to the Starcross 5, which is really impressive for Michelin, because the Starcross 5 was just, oh my gosh, it was just such a good tire already as it is. So the fact that they've improved it, you know, they didn't just change up the knobs or anything like that. There's actually a lot of R&D that went into this stuff, a lot of testing, and it's honestly pretty impressive. You can see we're just tractoring right up these trails, no problem whatsoever. But there's this new silica, it's like a new casing. They've changed up the block patterns a little bit, and the tread itself, the knobs are a little bit different just to help with altering terrains depending on, you know, if you've got the softs on or if you've got the medium hard compound. It wasn't just moving the knobs around and like, yeah, it's a new 6, you know. There's a hell of a lot more that went into it, and some of the technology is actually brought over from the car world, which is pretty awesome, and that helps with the overall longevity and helps prevent tearing knobs and things like that. So pretty cool stuff. Just wanted to give you some of my first impressions with this particular tire now that I'm out here riding around with this crew from Texas. Man, it has been an absolute blast.
I'm about to do the dumbest thing ever. I'll lay down and let these guys jump over me.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's pretty f***ing sweet, right?
Yeah, we're having a good time. But I can tell you right out of the gate, I mean, the level of traction is impressive. Again, as I mentioned, we were riding around and I mean, literally the trail was covered in like snow. We're climbing up rocks with ice on top of them. I mean, it's crazy what these things just tractor ride over. And right now we're running the medium hard compound on this terrain. Woo! That's kind of fun. The medium hard, this isn't even the medium soft. And I'm used to running the Starcross soft. I mainly ride, you know, the sand in New Jersey, so the soft usually does the trick, and we find some rocks here and there. The medium hard out here is really perfect. It does well with that kind of surface, kind of chalky stuff, because it's nice and hard packed underneath. So it's been performing really, really well. I will note, for those of you though that are familiar with the Starcross softs, and if those are your go-to like they were mine, they are getting away from the soft itself. It's just going to be a medium hard and a medium soft. And to be honest, we've been riding in some sand as well, some nice sugary sand, and it's impressive how well the medium hard compound handles. So I'm imagining that going with a medium soft will be fantastic in the sandy stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting a set out there in New Jersey, putting them to the test and having a good time with them. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really impressed with them so far. And usually with these ride tested videos, I do a little Q&A session, but they're so new, there's probably not a lot of Q&A to respond to or anything like that, because nobody knows these are coming out as right now because they haven't been released at the time that I am filming this. So, but what I did want to do was get out here on the trail with these guys in this variety of different terrains to test these tires out. My gosh, man, really and truly, not even trying to toot the Michelin horn here. Always been a fan of the Starcross 5s, and the Starcross 6 is just elevated the level of traction, the longevity, just the improved wear. I mean, it's just all the things you want, you know, as far as improvements from a tire you already love so much. So yeah, really excited to get a pair back in Jersey. But I'm gonna get back to paying attention here. I'm sure we'll find some more technical trail here in a bit, but thanks for tagging along and taking a quick look at the Michelin Starcross 6 tires, and keep an eye out for a more long-term review to get it in my territory on trails that I know. I think it'll help me speak to the product that much more. But I can already I can already tell, and speaking with these guys, you know, Cole and Russ here from Gnarly Routes, those guys are incredibly fast, and they really love the tires so far too, and they have much more expertise than I ever will, that's for sure, especially on a dirt bike. So Michelin, tip of the hat to you guys. Super stoked about it. And yeah, we'll see you for the long-term review here soon. Woohoo! There we go. Now we're getting into the rocky stuff, baby.